What up, it's me, Carla Jade, your Misfits Women's Lightweight Champion of the world, baby. And still, it's about, I think, nearly 2 weeks since the fight now. So yeah, nice and sort of chilled out. Put my 10 kg back on, I think about 9 kg actually. So I've done a bit better this time. But yes, so my first sort of like little YouTube video since the fight, since the event. What an amazing event. So I thought I would start off by reviewing, reacting to my slap that the lovely Melanie gave me during the weigh-in. So yeah, and then so I done like a little like question, like asked me some questions about the weigh-in, about the slap during the week. So I'm just gonna like filter them in as well, because yeah, I think everyone wanted to know sort of from the get-go, like, why did she slap you? And like, for any context or like background or anything like that. But yeah, so I think we'll start from there. But yeah, everything was cool. Obviously, I'm BKFC ring girl, Melanie was a fighter, so I know her from events and stuff. Always been like really lovely to each other, always showed each other a lot of support, like both ways. I reached out to her before because like there'd been a few comments and stuff, like really nice stuff, and it was a bit, you know, when you're like indirectly talking to someone, and I was like, oh, let me just reach out to her and like check everything's cool. And I was like, you know, really excited. It's so nice to see like everyone, because everyone was commenting like, oh, how like refreshing, how funny, how refreshing to see, you know, such professional ladies with no slapping and fighting. That lasted long. So then I messaged her like, oh, everyone's, you know, saying how lovely it is. I'm really excited to have like a sort of like professional adult, you know, because obviously the Nikki one was quite venomous or whatnot, explosive. So yeah, I was like really looking forward to it. That's the sort of only time I've spoken to her since ring girling at the shows with her. And then the first encounter I had was literally that press conference. So everything's cool. I reached out, she reached out back, yeah, same sort of thing, really excited, can't wait. The press conference, I can't even remember what I said, but it wasn't anything bad. And I literally was like, I really respect Melanie. I think I said something like, she's got nothing on me. Like, a lot of respect for Melanie. She's a BKFC fighter. I'm the ring girl, so I've seen her in action. But yeah, she's got nothing on me, and I'm excited. It wasn't even that bad. But the way, you have to go back and watch the presses, maybe I'll put a little clip here, but the way she just like sort of roared back at me, she went mental. She was just like screaming, like, I can't even remember what she was saying, but she was just really angry. And I was like, oh, maybe it's a bit of like promo, but Melanie's not really like that. So I was just like, maybe it's a bit of nerves. Didn't really know, but sort of like it definitely annoyed me. And I think you can see by the end of the presses, I sort of just like lost the sort of like respect and love for her, and because she was sort of shouting, so the love was lost there.
Don't worry, and you just waffled for a good time. I sat patiently, and now you're being rude. So I don't.
Little T, I'm gonna smash your
Reddit
ball.
Energy's come up.
Oi, Little T, I'm gonna smash your Reddit ball. I can't stop thinking about
like,
it.
You're being incredibly rude. It's been all love, and now the spotlight's on her for the first time in her life. She's getting all Betty Big Boots, telling everyone how incredible she is for blocking punches with her face. Like, oh, big ards, well done.
Hold on.
Now just chill out.
Me?
Calm down. Take it down a little bit.
Who's she talking to?
Jesus Christ.
Was she oh, sorry, were you talking to me, Carla?
Yeah, you just need to calm.
Oh, Carla!
Oh, this is what I mean. Is she in the room?
Carla, I really wouldn't go there.
Go where?
And then the next day, obviously, we had the weigh-ins where the slap happens. At that point, I think, you know, like I said, the love was lost, and I was, you know, winding her up, but, you know, that's what you get if you be rude and scream all over me in the presses. Like, I was really annoyed, and I know it sounds really girly, but, like, you have to stand at the front, and she knows how to do her presses, and you stand and you pose and you do the thing, and she didn't do any of it. She sort of just, like, bellowed at me, screamed, sort of like walked around in psychotic circles, and then like left the stage, and we didn't even get like proper pictures. And I was just really cross, and I thought as well, like I just didn't understand where it come from. I thought there's no need to shout at me like that. So I think I came into the weigh-in a bit sort of like, that was hard. And yeah, wasn't interested in any sort of like palliness from then. So I think from the get-go, I knew it was going to sort of like kick off somewhat at the weigh-ins. I didn't expect the slap, but yeah, so yeah, I think that covers sort of like the background and the contents of the whole thing. So when we had the face off at the weigh-ins the next day, I did just get right in her face, because I thought, don't, you know, shout at me for 20 minutes of the pressers, be rude. Give the fans a bit of a like weird show as well, because although it was entertaining, I just felt really bad for everyone that was watching, because it made no sense. No questions were answered. There was like no back and forth. It was just really weird. So yeah, then I can't remember what I was saying, but it got a bit heated, and then I was like, shut me up, and yeah, then came the slap. So I think on that note, I'm gonna watch it back. I have watched it a fair few times. My favourite bit of the whole thing is KSI's face and Mam's always, and then Ben with the like just sorry, but how long are my arms? Longest arms in the game. Actually, Melanie has got quite long arms. Melanie's reach is 70 centimeters, and I was like really cross. They're like physicals. They were like, oh, can we just measure you again? And I was like, yeah. And I was like, yeah, well, I've definitely got the longest reach. She might be a little bit taller than me, although I think we were the same height. But no, we were the same, so meh. But yeah, let's watch it back. Like I said, my favourite part was KSI's face, and just Mams as well was like rubbing his hands together. It was so funny, but I'm glad we managed to excite everyone. But yeah, let's go. And it got a good million views as well, so you know, hats off to us. Me, no. Everyone keeps telling me to stop saying I'm just a girl and I'm just a ring girl, but I am just a ring girl. And the funniest bit when she was like, everyone says you're a cocky loudmouth. And when people say like, oh, everyone says, I think like, who's everyone? Is there people protesting in the lobby about how loudmouth I am? And it's like, I know I am, but I don't think everyone was saying it. But yeah, love that. Let's watch another view. And I think the thing is as well, is like, it wasn't a hard slap and it didn't hurt. It was really weird. It was like a like boom. But I think I was just in shock, and I thought, go on, Mel. Like, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking, this is really funny. And I was thinking, don't hit her back. You can't hit her back. But yeah, shout out to the security as well, because they always like, they're straight in there. And as well, I was like, I hate being grabbed and stuff. Shout out Ty Mitchell and the fam as well, because his dad's on security, done a great job. But yeah, I remember being like, get off me, I don't need holding, I'm completely fine. Like, and I was just really like, really cross, like what a spectacle. And I remember afterwards thinking, oh my God, how embarrassing was that? But then when I looked at, because you know, like no one was to see that stuff, I was like, oh, everyone's gonna be like, oh, the circus and whatever, this isn't real boxing. But when I looked back on it, I was like, actually, it was really funny. I actually really found it quite funny. And yeah, now I get to give Melanie a slap at the next weigh-in, and a proper slap as well, because that was lame. It was the lamest slap in the world, and I'm only Diddy, so you know, she could have at least knocked me over or like something like that. But yeah, let's answer some questions real quick, because I know I yap so much. So did it hurt? I think I answered that, but no, it didn't hurt. Nor did any of your punches. Was it staged? Absolutely not. Like, definitely not staged, and definitely not my end. But I don't even think Melanie, like, I don't even think she went in like, oh, I'm gonna like do a promo thing or whatever. I genuinely think I just irritated her. Like, as everyone says, I do have a really good knack of winding people up. Like, if I want to wind you up, I can wind you up in a second. And the thing is like, things don't really bother me that much. So you can say like literally or do anything in the planet, like, you know, would not bother me. So, you know, try your worst. Do you get fined, punished? No, lots of people ask me this. No, I think it's pretty much like obvious that it's like a promo, you know, it's good, it's like entertainment and stuff, so we're gonna be in that situation. I think if I was like Little Babe Peep really quiet and Melanie had just like slapped me around the face for no reason, I think they probably would have had words and stuff. But yeah, I think it was quite obvious that sort of like I was antagonising her. So yeah, no, she didn't get told off or anything like that. But to be fair, Mams, KSI, everyone asked like afterwards, like the team and stuff, like, "Oh, are you okay?" Even the security, like guys that look after us, they were like, "You're right." But I think because my instant reaction was sort of like not that bothered, no one was sort of really that concerned. But yeah, no one gets fined or punished or anything like that. What happened after Melanie slapped me? We had the little, I had like, I'll say speech. It always is a speech whenever I have the mic, sorry. I take so long. Oh my God, so sorry, my battery actually died. But yeah, we had I had my little talk on the mic, and then she was just screaming. She was actually calling me a C-U-N-T, just really loud over and over again. So like
physical right there. What happened?
I don't know. She seems really sad though and angry. She's rude. She's disrespectful. She's gonna get beat by a ring girl. Disgusting. Have some decorum, Melanie, sweetheart. Brother.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for the champion, Carla Jade.
Pacing in psychotic circles, so that was funny. And then I just came off stage, and to be honest, I did run at her and shout out Lee Eaton, because I wanted to spark her, to be honest. Although it didn't annoy me, afterwards it hit me a bit. I was like, sorry, why have you slapped me? Like the whole Melanie effect, like the whole thing was like so bizarre that afterwards I was sort of like, what even happened there? Like, what was that? Sorry, grabbing my phone again, I launched on the floor. But yeah, so afterwards did try and do a running hit at her. Obviously didn't get through, because you never do, it's never a good idea. But yeah, shout out to Lee for stopping that, because otherwise I don't even know what that was. Okay, so are you going to actually slap her in the next weigh-in? I 100% am going to, and I don't think she can say anything about that, because she shouldn't have done it. But yeah, that is my reaction to my slap. Hope you enjoyed it, and cannot wait to be back in the ring. Yes, should be around March time. I think you all know that there's going to be a epic show on in March, KSI's return, so very excited about that. I'll be back at BKFC February the 8th in Newcastle, so can't wait to see everyone then. But yeah, until then, follow me on socials, and I cannot wait to be back in the ring. I cannot wait for my rematch with Melanie, can't wait for my rematch with Nikki or whoever else. So yeah, and I just remembered actually, and sorry because I feel like I talk really fast, I'm going to do a giveaway on my Instagram where I will be taking these gloves along to my next fight with me. I'll be getting them signed by the other Misfits fighters, and we've got some merch. So we've got the Misfits hats, I've got some t-shirts and 2 tickets as well, because you will get to meet me there to grab the gloves, your prizes and everything, which come with 2 tickets to the event for March 29th. So really excited, cannot wait, and yeah, I hope everyone has the best day.